Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, just coming on to share another hashtag, Povember24, which is hosted by Priscilla at Release a Craftin', and we are on the Haunted Palace, which this is for the 10th prompt, which is gems. Let's get to it. I want to add some of this amazing trim. So I think it's very gemmy looking. You can see that, how gorgeous that is. All along there, so beautiful. It's really gorgeous trim, just scraps, but I'm going to make it into trim for my page edges. I think that's gorgeous. I like it. And I also have this one. I think it's gemmy looking, very beautiful, really gorgeous. Will be for really gorgeous for trim. So let's pick out some pages here from the Poe Journal. This one's kind of a little maybe heavier, so we might need a cardstock page. These are all cardstock. Let's see. Let's do some auditioning here. Let's find the piece that I really want on there. This one. No, it's going to go this way because I want that gorgeous burgundy or wine colored leaf, embroidered leaf in there. That one. Not that one. Not, do I have a lighter color? Oh yeah, that one's light and that one's light. Let's see which one would be better. Ooh, that's really pretty. That'll be really pretty. I think we will do this one. I think that's gorgeous. I'm just going to put it to the edge like that. I think this right here, I will Fabri-Tac that down, but the rest of it I will sew it on. I think that looks pretty. Let me try the other one just to make sure. This one's plain. Yeah, I think I like it on the embroidered looking page better. Okay, let's get this on here. I want this up as far to the top as I can. Let's get some little bulldog clips out here. I'll just put a bulldog clip where I want this at the top of the page here. There, that looks good. I like that. I can just trim this off. Cut it off, not trim it. Just cut that off. Move it out of the way. Ooh, that's going to be going to be gorgeous. Just some gemmy looking trim. Okay, I don't want it to be pulled tight at all. Always trim off more later. Let's get, I'll go ahead and Fabri-Fix that down. Just right here because I'm going to sew the rest. It might look a little odd on the other side because it will be sewn like that, maybe. Not sure, quite sure exactly how I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and get some of this Fabri-Fix on here. Just enough to hold it down. There we go. Let me pop that lid on real quick. There. Okay. Now let me get it exactly placed where I want it to be, right to the edge. Try to get those sequins flattened out. There we go. I think that will work. To hold that on there until I can go to the sewing machine. There. That is so pretty and gemmy looking. Okay, let me just pop this one right there. And we'll put another one down here. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside so it can be drying a little bit before we go to the sewing machine. And I have the other one. Stop touching it, Bex. Just stop touching it. That is so gorgeous, though. Look at that. So gemmy looking. Place it aside to dry a bit. This trim out. There. This is really beautiful. I got this from Harmony at Harmony's Creations. Go check out her channel. She makes some amazing junk journals. Absolutely gorgeous. Check out her Etsy shop. I love watching her channel. She's so positive and such a joy to listen to talk. That's Harmony at Harmony's Creations. I will link her channel below. Let's see, we have a couple more here. What's the inside of this one look like? Well, maybe. Okay, that's pretty plain. That's good. Nice filler page. This is bats. And that is just tan. So, where would we like this? Ooh, that looks really pretty. You know what that looks like? This looks like stars and the bats are in the sky. And to me, stars are gems. Just sky gems. I think that's what we're doing. We're not even going to. Yes, we are going to addition. It could go there, but you know what? I want it to be here. I like that. The bats flying in the star gems, sky gems, which are stars. This one, we will make it into a ruffle. Something like that. That'll be pretty, really pretty. Could also just pop it over the page and make it be on both sides like that. It's a tough decision because it's gorgeous. I think I like it flat like this and showing on both sides. I think that'll look gorgeous. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll do it for both sides. Looks like bats are flying around with the sky gems, stars. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on this page also. I know that's upside down, but it doesn't really matter. I'm putting this on. Just placing it so when I go to the sewing machine and sew it, I already have a pretty good idea of where it goes. This is for hashtag Povember24, which is hosted by Pricilla at Release the Crafton. And we're doing all things Edgar Allan Poe. I will link Priscilla's video below so you can go check out everything about it and find out where to get your prompt list. There. I think that's going to be beautiful. Okay. Now, this one's going to be like that. I'll open it up and see, well, this will be probably different pages, but You can see it on both sides. I think that's gorgeous. And then we have this one. You'll just open it up, and all you'll be able to see, all you will see is the just stitching on that side. But I did want this to be nice and flat, so I used the Fabrifix on it. But let me go take these to the sewing machine, and we'll be right back and do the reveal of how gorgeous they look. And we're back. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful. We'll trim that down in a moment. And then this one turned out gorgeous also. One side, and then this side and this side. That is so beautiful. All gemmy looking. I like this bottom one, but this top one is just too floppy for me. About right there maybe. That's better. The bottom one, I'm going to leave the bottom one for, well, no, we're not. I like it to be finished. When I get finished with something, I like it to be finished. That's fine. I like that. Just leave a little bit of it hanging out. This also needs to be trimmed. Let's go in just a little, like about there. About there. I think that will be good. Okay, now how beautiful is that? And this one has the bats in the sky, and then we have the sky gems, stars glistening. This one is gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. I used up my scraps, my trim scraps. And this is for hashtag Povember, which is hosted by Pricilla at Release the Craftin', and this is the Haunted Palace, and this is for the 10th prompt, which is gems. And I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.